Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I created this gorgeous makeup look. Matches my scrunchie as well. But I did get the inspiration from a makeup artist called LSG Makeup. Literally an amazing artist, so go and check her out. I'll pop her Instagram here. And if you'd like to see how I created this look, then stay tuned. But before you start, don't forget to subscribe, put a thumbs up and leave a cheeky little comment in the comment section. Thank you. So I think I've literally decided to film on like the hottest day of the year. It's literally about 31 degrees and I'm literally sweating. So I've already prepped my skin. I'm just starting off with the amazing P. Louise base in the shade Rumour, which is also known as number 2. So I'm just putting a little bit of that on my hand and just going in with my MAC 252 brush. Just packing that on the brush. And just getting ready to carve out my brows. So I haven't actually filled my brows in. I'm going to leave that till the end of my makeup application just because I want to go for a little bit more of a fluffy look rather than a defined look today. So I don't want the powders ruining the fluffiness. So yeah, so just starting off by carving out the underneath of my brow shape. Like that. Then go in with more product and just pat that all over the eyelid. And because I'm doing a winged look today, I'm going to be patting this concealer outward toward the side of my face. Just because obviously I want the eyeshadow products to be able to sit nicely on the base. Like that. And I'm going to repeat the same on the other eye. I'm just going in with my Morphe brush just to really dab over that eyeshadow base, just to remove any excess product. Just going to blend out the outer edges like that as well, so we've got no harsh concealer lines. Look at the size of that spot though, it's actually criminal. So now to start on my eyeshadow. So I'm going for blue colours today, hence the little blue scrunchie. This scrunchie, by the way, my friend started doing her own scrunchie and face mask sort of business. So I'm going to pop her Instagram here. So give her a little follow. She's donating half of the funds of the scrunchie and the face masks to charity. So go ahead, have a look, and she makes cute ones like that. So to start off with today, I've got a mixture of eyeshadow palettes. These are mainly my go-to eyeshadow palettes with like shades in there that I will always like go for. Do you know what I mean? So I've got the Me, Myself and Mama Mitchell palette. I've got the Lick and Lash Beauty, I think it's the Flamingo Beach palette, and the Beauty Bay Bright Matte palette. Can I just say as well, the Beauty Bay Bright Matte palette is literally so cheap. I think it's like £23 maybe for literally this many shadows. Honestly, it's so good. The eyeshadows are so pigmented. It's just such a good bargain. Like if you ain't got one, go and get one. And they also do them in like nudes and browns and stuff like that. So mint collection. But yeah, so enough rambling. I'm going in with a darker shade, and it's going to be the Moody Mitch on the Me, Myself and Mama Mitchell palette. And I'm just going to be getting ready to guide out the shape of my eye. I mean, I've been doing a lot of these shapes lately, but I'm just loving them. So anyway, just a rough guide. So a lot of people ask me like, well, how do you know what guide it is? So I tend to just work off like the shape of your eye. And the more you do this, like the more practice you'll get for your own eye shape and stuff. So you ain't got to worry about blending or anything yet. Literally just going in and just really getting ready to guide it. Looks a bit crazy, but trust the process. Then I'm going in with my Peaches and Cream PC20 brush, And I'm just going to go in with the shade Pacific Dreams. And this is from the Beauty Bay Bright Matte palette. It's a lighter blue, and I'm just literally going to be blending out these colours. And I'm blending the shadows in circular motions. So I want to make sure those colours are blending out nicely. So now I'm going in with the Peaches and Cream PC22 brush. And again, just going in with a light shade and just really start. So this is the shade Paradise. It's a really baby blue. And just for the last edges, I just really want to blend that out. Just so it literally pops. Circular motions again. And being ever so gentle on your brush. You don't want to be like pushing down. You literally just want to be blending those shades. And so you can see it gradually blends out. Can you see how it goes dark and then gradually? This is where you clean it up and get that sharp cut ready for your eyeshadow base. So the best way to do this is to get some earbuds. I literally go for about 3 boxes of earbuds a month, like it's ridiculous. And I'm using the Vitamin E, which is a Superdrug own brand, Gentle Micellar Solution. I use this to take off my eye makeup. So this is just where you're cutting your crease. And just work it up rather than dragging the skin. Sometimes you can not get the right shape. So now I'm happy with that line. I'm going to go in with the P. Louise base. It's going to be in the shade Blank. So I'm going to repeat the same on the other eye, and then I'm going to put my base on. So now I've done both eyes, I'm going to go in with the P. Louise Acid Rain collection. This is in the shade Blank Canvas. This is game changing. If you do a lot of cut creases, or you like, you know, having that sharp cut on any sort of makeup look, this is your bad boy. Literally is a lifesaver. It is unreal. So I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetics number 8 brush. It's like a flat concealer brush, similar to the 252 brush and stuff like that. But it is quite dense, so I feel like because this product is quite thick and heavy, this will be good to help me cut the crease right. So just packing that on your brush. And the best way that I start is just by tapping it on your lid to begin with. And this is the bit that, like, you can't mess it up. Take your time. So I'm just going to get ready to cut that crease with the base. So just take your time. Same again, I'm going to work going that way. And then what I do normally do, because I'm not going to be putting any product on that, I just want to make sure it sets. So I'm going to go in with some setting powder. The one I'm using today is the Collection Loose Translucent Powder. So just put some on my brush, which is a PC11 brush, and just dab that over it. Especially it's really hot today, so I don't want it getting all creased. And so now I'm going to go in with some eyeliner. I'm using the Maybelline Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner. I look like a right weirdo, don't I? And I'm using my BH Cosmetics number 11 brush. I'm going to work my way out. So now I've put my black eyeliner on. So I'm using the P. Louise glitter and I'm using my Morphe brush. Placing that. So starting to look a little bit better, but you know what they say, trust the process because it will look mint when it's done. So I'm going to repeat the same for the liner on the other eye and the glitter. So now I've finished applying eyeliner to both eyes, I'm going to go in and pop some mascara on. I'm using the Technique Mega Lash Mascara. It's only a cheap one, but I'm not bothered because it's just, I'm putting lashes on over the top. So just putting that on my lashes. So I'm using the Lumiere Matte Clear Mattifying Serum Primer. This is for like oily skin. I do have oily skin, and especially in this heat, my skin, it gets so oily. Now I'm going to go in with some lashes. That's a little bit annoying. Can't close the window though because it's about 31 degrees. My favourite Yazmae Cosmetics. These are the lashes in the style London. Just super, well, I say super, they're small for me. And they're like wispy ones. I feel like going on the smaller side of the lash today, just so it benefits my eye makeup more. So I'm just going to go ahead, look down and apply that lash to my lash line. And I'm just going to position it correctly, like so. And I'm going to go ahead and put the other one on. How gorgeous do those lashes look with this look? I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. This is in the shade number 3. It's light to medium. It looks quite dark in the pot, but it's actually not that dark. So I'm just going to put my hair back. And because I use this on myself and not clients, I don't need to use a brush. This is literally amazing. I'm just going to blend this out with my favourite foundation brush, which is the Peaches and Cream PC19 brush. A little bit dirty because I filmed a look earlier today, but it's only had one look on it, so don't judge me. So just spreading this around my face. I feel like using this Flawless filter really does give you like the glow, especially underneath your foundation. I do know a lot of people that do use it purely just as a kind of like a foundation as a natural look. However, I do like it underneath for more of a full coverage look, which is what we're going for today. And just dab it around your face like you would with foundation. So I'm going in with the MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the shade NC20. I don't understand why it's so hated. Like, I think it's literally amazing. I think it's gorgeous. Just going to be going in with my 252 brush again and just spreading that along my face. So now I'm just going to start dabbing that foundation into my skin. Really dabbing that in there. I want to get the most full coverage I can get. Dabbing is the way forward. Obviously watch out for your eye makeup. Dab, dab, dab. Then I'm going to go in with my concealer. Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. This is in the shade C4. Just going to go in, pop that right underneath my eyes. Taking it all the way where my eye makeup finishes. Along my nose, on my chin, and just on the top of my forehead. I'm going to go in with my Morphe brush. I use this just to really blend out the under eyes of my concealer. I feel like the Peaches and Cream one, the PC19 that I use for foundation, can be too big when I'm getting close up to the eye. So this isn't too small that it's going to take you ages, but it's also a good size to be able to manage it well and not ruin the makeup that you've just done. So dab, 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 dab on the nose. And I will just go in with this just to really blend it, because I like the texture of this Peaches and Cream brush. Now I'm going to pop some translucent powder on. Obviously I'm going in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Don't really bake, I just kind of put some setting powder on my more oily areas of my face, which includes under the eyes, my T-zone. Go in with some darker blues which will match with the shades up top, just to really tie everything in together. So going in with my BH Cosmetics brush, which is number 10 brush, and I am just going to go in with the shade Cruise, which is on the Lick and Lash Beauty Flamingo Beach palette. So now I'm going in with the Brow Club Big and Bushy, which is in the shade Medium. I do love this because it's got a brush on it, so you can go in with your own brush, which I use the Peaches and Cream PC43 brush. I take some product off the brush like that, create the shape of my brow, and then fluff it up with the brush after. So going in with some hair stroke lines. Like I said at the beginning, I've left my brows to nearly the end so that they didn't get ruined when I was putting my foundation on and stuff. I'm going to go in with the brush and just fluff them up. So obviously I'm going in with a MAC Cosmetics Dark Tan Bronzer. And I'm just going to pop that, I'm just going to place that on my cheekbones. So now I'm going to go in with the amazing Jordan Letitia Cosmetics Lots of Love blusher. So this is a peachy colour, and I'm just going to pop that on the apples of my cheeks. This brush, by the way, is the contour brush from Home Bargains. Literally cost me about £2 and it is literally gorgeous. So fluffy. And then I'm going to go in with my Sub-Zero Be Perfect Cosmetics palette. A small fluffy brush from Morphe. And I'm going to go in with the shade OTT today. So it's like a goldy, bronzery colour. On the tip of my nose. Above my lips. Right above my brow arch. And then I will go in with a smaller brush, which is also a Morphe brush, with the same shade, and just pop that in my inner corner. well, just like on the edge here, like so. And then just some right above, right underneath my brow. I'm going in with the Morphe lip liner. This is in the shade Love Bite. This is my go-to one at the moment. It's a nice shade of lip liner. And I'm going in with my favourite Peaches and Cream. This is the Fudge lip gloss. Just going to pop a little bit of that onto my hand. And to put the lip gloss on my lips, I'm going to go in with a BH Cosmetics No. 9 brush. And then last but not least, I'm going to go in with some setting spray. So I'm using the MAC Cosmetics Fix Plus in the Rose. This one's amazing, by the way, if you've got some sensitive skin. So I'm just going to spray that all over my face. So I'll just pop some accessories on and I'll be back to show you the finished result. So guys, this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed watching me create this blue makeup look. All the products I did use in this video will be in the description box down below, along with all of my social media platforms such as Instagram and Facebook. So feel free to give me a little follow on those. But before you go, don't forget to subscribe, put a thumbs up and leave a cheeky comment down in the comment section. Thank you.